So before we start with the questions, introduce yourself, where you're from, what were you doing or are you doing still? Exactly.
So I'm Dorothea, I'm from London and I'm based in Oaxaca, and I am an English teacher.
Perfect. And take me back to the moment before you discovered forest bathing. What was different for you back then in your life?
So back then I was finding I was repeating similar patterns. I was just like living in Groundhog Day and round and round, and just sick of it, sick of looking for answers in other people and things, in a new therapy or something like this, and just realised that when I was in nature the questions disappeared, or I felt so at peace that I had the answers that I needed.
So exactly, like what were you, then the follow-up question, what were you hoping for that changes for you with forest bathing? So in everyday life, what was it practically as well? What were you hoping for to get through forest bathing certification?
To be more grounded, to be less in my head in general, and yeah, just to know that not only can I enjoy this, but I can help other people find this peace, this support, from nature.
Yeah, perfect. And what doubts or hesitations did you have before taking the program, if any?
So the doubts I had before were because I'm not very business minded. They were, okay, how can I turn the theory into actual practice? That was my main doubt before starting the program.
All right. Yeah, we have that a lot. And can you share one specific moment during the program that made click, like that was kind of a game changer for you? Maybe it took doubts or whatever, or you felt like, okay, now I'm on the track. Right track.
So in the beginning, because there's so much content, I felt a little bit overwhelmed by everything, and was like, wow, it's going to be a lot to try to remember. Is there specific steps? And I felt very much like out of control of it.
It's a lot. We have a lot.
And then just knowing that you can kind of pick and choose the information, customize it. It made me realize that, okay, I can still put my own mark on it, and it can be mine.
Customizable.
And it took the overwhelm away.
Cool.
And
what surprised you the most while practicing forest bathing? Was there some surprise moment where you thought, that's nice? Or
during the course or during forest bathing?
When you started as well integrating the forest bathing practices in your life?
I think that my relationships changed was actually the main area in general.
Yeah.
Because I felt like I have now a better relationship with myself and with the land in general. And I think I put less pressure onto other people, or I'm not looking as much for external validation. It was a big change, actually.
Yeah, and another before and after moment, like do you have something as well, day-to-day work life before, stress related, or something that you could say how it feels before and after?
I think I just felt like, that it was like fighting fires before. No, with stress, something would come up and you just, that's all you do. And now, I don't know, I feel like I have a bit more time and space to deal and relax. And
that's nice. It makes you feel more grounded.
Yeah, exactly.
At ease and have you have like an experience for us, what you felt like first time guiding someone, like what you see in them, like what changed maybe in them as well?
Yeah, I find it, especially when people go, oh, I'm not a hiker, I'm not a nature person, I'm a person that just likes to go out and party. And
for example,
so I was with my cousin who's a 24-year-old boy.
Oh yeah, there's a young forest bather then. Usually
exactly.
Our target group is
and I could see in the beginning he was very much in his head, and then after a while he started to pay attention to his surroundings. And then start noticing things, and then we'd kind of sit and
That's
meditate, and he was a big fan by the end. He said his legs hurt for a long time, but he was
That's great to hear, because the young ones are very much into just their screens all the time.
Exactly.
So
and it was nice.
Yeah, it's where we should start in general. There is a program for kids as
Oh,
well.
wow. Okay.
We'll go in another time into that one, but it's very important to as well educate even children already about nature.
Yeah,
and all
absolutely.
that stuff. And then another one is, what part of the program was helping you the most? Like, was it the step-by-step guidance, the structure? Was it some module? Was it the legally business framework? What was it?
I think for me it was the business framework, because that was my main doubt, as I said before. So it just felt very manageable, like you're just telling me what to do. I just have to follow it, and it's like I don't need any previous business knowledge or...
Right.
I feel like it stopped the imposter syndrome for coming out in the beginning.
It's true. To our target group who are not already having kind of coaching business or yoga teachers, are not self-employed at all. This, is overwhelming.
Exactly.
Could be overwhelming. So that's good to hear that it helped you. And then last question, in one sentence, what does that certification means to you? Like, or how does it feel like to have this internationally recognized certification?
So I would say this is it. It was, the main thing was having an internationally recognized certification. That if it's accredited by many people, it's like there isn't anything.
Just makes you more confident.
Exactly.
That you can guide people.
Exactly. I feel very proud of
be
knowing,
part of the Treeming community.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Cool.
So that was the main thing.
Thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you.